To do YouTube, this is Jackowitz Online here, coming at you with another video to show you how I got my real estate license in under 30 days from the time when I enrolled in my courses to completing the test. I also did it on the first try. So how I did it was I joined Real Estate Express. I have a little link here for you. It's 35% off. I do make a commission on it, but I do find with this there's a lot of positives from this. So they say in my state in Illinois that you need about 70 hours, but I will say that it probably only took me about 35 hours for the completion of the 60-hour and then the 15-hour one as well. So that helped out a lot. It didn't take as long as it was expected. It did prepare me for the test that you do have to complete on the Real Estate Express website themselves very well from it. You have unlimited attempts for the questions whenever they have little quizzes that come up, and you have to get about a 70 or an 80%, I believe. And the questions are in the same order if you do fail a quiz. So the quizzes are not life or death. The tests are kind of life or death. You do get 2 attempts, I believe, for them. And it's a great price here in Illinois. I believe it cost me about $278, and it would have been better if it was for other people. You also have extra questions as well, and the state and national tests are available inside of the packet there for you too. So you can get a lot of learning in there. You can get a lot of practice, a lot of understanding the questions, how they're going to be answered, how they're going to be asked on there. And that's about it. There's a lot of positives for it. The main things that I liked were how long it took, the additional questions that they had, that it was completely online, and that just the price really as well. Some of the negatives though are it is completely text-based. You will find yourself literally bored out of your mind sometimes because you can't understand what the words are at the very beginning there. It's kind of dense, but that's the only issue I would say. If you can't take the text-based, there are video ones. I never took them, so I can't recommend them at all. But here's what it is, and then you just go here, select your state. I choose Illinois. So they have 30% off. I have a 35% off coupon if you do use it. And here's what I went with. I went with the examination preparation here, just because you do get the licensing like you do here, the courses, the instructor. I never use my instructor. They are supposedly very available for you. I just never found it to be necessary. But the main things that you get here is the exam prep, pass or you don't pay guarantee, the prep for the Success Basic, and then the membership. All these little additional things I find to be very useful. If you want, feel free to go up on these rankings. I really don't think it's necessary. I think that just the examination preparation is perfectly fine. And how I ended up as well using supplemental material, it's about 30 hours long. I watched it at 2 times speed, so it was really only about 15 hours there for it. It's a playlist. I'll link it down here for you too. But this is from Exam Prep Agent right here. And as you can see, there's about 50 videos. I watched them all. Watched all these at 2 times speed too. Very good. It's really good for just getting the vocab down, understanding where everything's coming from somebody that's literally made to help people learn this. And that's about it. Then you just take the exam, and that's about it. I had one funny story though. While I was taking the exam, there's a lot of other people trying to take the exam at the same time, and the room isn't necessarily soundproof. They told me I could get earbuds, but I didn't think it was necessary. I didn't think anybody would really be causing a ruckus. But as you complete the exam, many people were going up to the proctor. Unfortunately, the proctor has to tell you if you pass or fail or not. So every single person that was ahead of me failed both of their exams. So it made me really feel like I need to triple check my work. But every one of them was getting 64%. You do need to get 70% in Illinois for the test. They don't tell you how well you did if you do pass, but you do need to get at least 70%, and I passed both of them. But at that time, I'm just listening there, and they're saying, hey, you failed both of them. Oh, you can, there's some supplemental material that you can use, everything here. And I found that, wow, So that was very funny, very difficult time for me at that time. But this is it. In summary here, I joined Real Estate Express. It was quick. They say it takes, so you had to do 75 hours, 60 hours of one course, and then 15 hours of the brokerage. Took me about 35 just reading the text. I'm pretty good at reading, but I don't really like to read, so it made me had to engage a little bit more with that. And it prepared me quite well. These videos were very, very helpful though. Again, I'll link them at the bottom there for you. And that is about it. If you guys have any questions about this, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Any test taking strategies, anything that you need or have any questions about, as well as if you have any questions for future videos. My main goal here is to try to share my experiences that I've gone through in life to help out people so that they can speed through from my downfalls. So feel free to like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.